Good day, everyone. I am CRISANTA VIRAY, and I will be discussing Chapter 17, Business Analytics and Data-Driven Strategies. In today's digital economy, data has become one of the most valuable resources for organizations. Businesses generate and collect large amounts of information every day from customers, employees, operations, financial transactions, as well as online activities. So, the increasing availability of data has changed the way organizations make decisions and compete in the market. Instead of relying solely on intuition or experience, companies now use business analytics and data driven strategies to improve performance, increase efficiency, and achieve competitive advantage. This report discusses the concepts of business analytics and data driven strategies, the different types of analytics, applications in various business functions, the tools and technologies used, the challenges in implementation, as well as real world examples and future trends. Business analytics refers to the process of collecting, organizing, analyzing, and interpreting data to support business decisions. It combines statistical methods, information technology, and business knowledge to identify patterns, trends, and relationships in data. Business analytics help organizations transform raw data into meaningful information that can guide strategic and operational activities. So, the primary purpose of business analytics is to enable organizations to make better decisions based on evidence and facts rather than assumptions. Through analytics, businesses can identify customer preferences, optimize processes, reduce costs, and improve efficiency. So, why does business analytics matter? So, business analytics is important because modern organizations operate in highly competitive and dynamic environments. Business analytics help organizations streamline their operations by identifying inefficiencies, bottlenecks, and areas for improvement. Also, business analytics provide insights into customer behavior and habits. So this can help organizations personalize their marketing strategies, tailor their product offerings, and also to improve customer experiences in order to foster long-term loyalty and boost customer satisfaction. Also, with business analytics, organizations can create data driven forecasts that shed light on potential outcomes that would allow proactive decision making and risk mitigation. So, analyzing historical data as well as market trends and customer insights would help businesses anticipate the market response to new product launches, on marketing campaigns, or strategic investments so they can allocate resources effectively. And another benefit of business analytics is that it promotes success through strategic and well informed business decisions. It creates a solid foundation for informed decision making, resulting in more effective strategies that drive success and reduce uncertainties. Also, business analysts can monitor and measure key performance indicators or the KPIs to gauge their progress and success. And finally, organizations can use advanced data analysis to uncover valuable data patterns, correlations, and trends. And these insights would help businesses anticipate customer demands and seize opportunities that can position them ahead of the competition. Several important components, are involved in business analytics. So the first component is data collection, and this is where organizations gather information from internal and external sources such as databases, surveys, websites, social media platforms, and also from customer transactions. So the second component is data management, and this involves organizing and storing data securely for easy access and analysis. Another important component is, of course, data analysis. And during this process, analytical tools and statistical techniques are used to identify trends, relationships, and patterns in the data. Also, data visualization is essential because it presents analytical results in understandable formats such as graphs, charts, and dashboards. And finally, organizations use the insights obtained from analysis to support decision making and strategic planning. Business analytics can be categorized into four major types. So these are descriptive, diagnostic, predictive, and prescriptive analytics. So each type serves a different purpose and contributes to better decision making. So the first type, the descriptive analytics, this focuses on understanding past events and answering the question what happened. It uses historical data to summarize business activities and provide insights into organizational performance. Organizations commonly use prescriptive analytics to generate reports, dashboards, and performance summaries. So, examples include monthly sales reports, website traffic analysis, the customer purchase histories, as well as the financial statements. So, descriptive analytics is important because it provides organizations with a clear understanding of past performance. Managers can identify trends, compare results over time, and monitor key performance indicators. Okay, so the second type is diagnostic analytics, and this aims to determine the causes of specific events or outcomes. And this type of analytics answers the question, why did it happen? It involves deeper analysis of data to identify relationships, patterns, and also the contributing factors. For example, if a company experiences declining sales, diagnostic analytics can help determine whether the issue is caused by poor customer satisfaction or increased competition or maybe pricing problems or ineffective marketing strategies. Organizations use techniques such as data mining, correlation analysis, and root cause analysis in diagnostic analytics. So, this type of analytics helps businesses understand problems and make appropriate corrective actions. The third type is predictive analytics, which focuses on forecasting future outcomes based on historical data and statistical models. It answers the question, what is likely to happen next? And this type uses machine learning algorithms, regression analysis, and forecasting techniques to identify future trends and probabilities. Examples include demand forecasting, fraud detection, and risk assessment. So, predictive analytics is valuable because it allows organizations to prepare for future events and reduce uncertainty. Businesses can make proactive decisions instead of reacting only after problems occur. The last type is prescriptive analytics, and this recommends actions and strategies that organizations should implement to achieve the desired outcomes. And this answers the question, what should be done, or what should we do about it? This type of analytics uses optimization models, simulations, and artificial intelligence to evaluate possible solutions and recommend the best course of action. Examples include recommendation systems used by online retailers, the supply chain optimization, the dynamic pricing systems, as well as the resource allocation strategies. And this type of analytics, the prescriptive analytics, is considered the most advanced form of analytics because it not only predicts future outcomes, but also provides recommendations for decision making. Business analytics is widely used across different business functions. Organizations apply analytics to improve marketing, finance, human resources, operations, and customer service. So in marketing, marketing analytics help organizations understand customer behavior, evaluate marketing performance, and improve promotional strategies. Businesses use analytics for customer segmentation, which involves dividing customers into demographics, preferences, and purchasing behavior that would allow organizations to create personalized campaigns. So, analytics also helps organizations evaluate advertising effectiveness, identify market trends, and optimize pricing strategies. For example, online platforms such as Netflix and Amazon use analytics to recommend products and content based on user preferences and browsing history. On finance, financial analytics supports financial planning, risk management, and investment decisions. Organizations use analytics to forecast revenues, manage budgets, to detect fraud, and also to assess financial risks. Predictive models help companies evaluate investment opportunities and prepare for economic changes. So, the banks and financial institutions commonly use analytics for credit scoring, fraud detection, and customer risk assessment. In operations and supply chain, operations analytics focuses on improving efficiency and optimizing business processes. So, organizations use analytics for inventory management, production planning, logistics optimization, and demand forecasting. Supply chain analytics helps businesses reduce costs, minimize delays, and improve delivery performance. So, for example, retail companies use analytics to manage inventory levels and ensure products are available when customers need them. In customer service analytics help organizations improve customer experiences and satisfaction. So businesses analyze the customer feedback, the complaints, as well as the support interactions in order to identify service problems and improve the response time. So many companies use also artificial intelligence and chatbots to provide automated customer support and personalized assistance. So organizations use various tools and technologies to collect, process, visualize, analyze, and visualize data. So one of the most commonly used tools is Microsoft Excel, which is widely used for basic data analysis, calculations, and reporting. The structured query language or SQL is also another important tool used to manage and retrieve data from databases. Also, the data visualization tools, such as the Microsoft Power BI, allow organizations to create interactive dashboards and reports. These tools help managers understand complex data more easily. So, we also have the Google Analytics, which is commonly used to analyze website traffic and customer online behavior. So, in addition to these tools, organizations increasingly rely on advanced technologies such as artificial intelligence, the machine learning, and the cloud computing. So, this artificial intelligence enables systems to perform tasks that typically require human intelligence, such as recognizing patterns and making predictions. Machine learning, on the other hand, um, allows systems to learn from data and improve performance over time without explicit programming. Cloud computing, on the other hand, provides organizations with scalable and flexible access to data storage, computing power, and analytical tools through the internet. So these technologies have significantly improved the speed, accuracy, and capabilities of business analytics. Despite its benefits, implementing business analytics presents several challenges for organizations. So, one major challenge is data privacy and security. Because organizations collect large amounts of sensitive information, including customer and employee data, protecting this information from cyber threats and unauthorized access is critical. Another challenge is poor data quality. Inaccurate, incomplete, or inconsistent data can lead to incorrect analysis and poor decision making. Organizations also face high implementation costs. So, establishing analytic systems requires investments in software, infrastructure, training, and skilled professionals. Also, the lack of skilled personnel is another challenge. Effective analytics require employees with expertise in statistics, data analysis, programming, and business strategy. Resistance to change can also affect implementation. Employees and managers may hesitate to adopt data driven approaches if they are accustomed to traditional decision making methods. Additionally, organizations may struggle to integrate data from different departments and systems. So, to overcome these challenges, businesses must invest in employee training, establish strong data governance policies, and promote a culture that values data driven decision making. So, for our case study, let's take a look at the case of Netflix and personalized recommendations. So, Netflix is one of the most recognized examples of a company that successfully uses business analytics and data driven strategies. As a global streaming platform, Netflix serves millions of users worldwide and competes in a highly competitive entertainment industry. To maintain customer satisfaction and increase viewer engagement, Netflix relies heavily on data analytics. So every time users watch a movie or television show on Netflix, the platform collects data about their viewing behavior. So this includes information such as watch history, search activity, the viewing duration, ratings, pauses, rewinds, as well as the preferred genres. So Netflix analyzes this large amount of data using machine learning and predictive analytics. And the company's recommendation system is one of its most important data driven strategies. Based on user behavior and preferences, Netflix recommends movies and television shows that are likely to interest specific users. And this personalized recommendation system improves customer experience because users can easily discover content that matches their interests. Netflix also uses analytics to support content production decisions. So, by analyzing audience preferences and viewing trends, the company identifies which genre, actors, themes, and storylines are popular among viewers. So, this information helps Netflix decide which original content to produce. So, one well known example of this is the production of the series House of Cards. So Netflix analyzed user data and discovered that many viewers enjoyed political dramas. So based on these insights, Netflix invested in the production of the series, which later became highly successful. So the use of analytics has provided Netflix with several benefits. The company has improved customer satisfaction, increased viewer engagement, reduced customer cancellations, and strengthened its position in the streaming industry. So, this case demonstrates how business analytics can help organizations make strategic decisions, improve customer experiences, and increase profitability. So, what are the future trends in business analytics? So, business analytics continues to evolve because of rapid technological advancements. So, one major trend is the increasing use of artificial intelligence and automation because organizations are now adopting AI powered analytic systems that can process data faster and provide more accurate insights. Also, real time analytics is another important trend. Businesses increasingly require immediate access to information to respond quickly to changing market conditions. There is also growing demand for data literacy. Employees at all levels are expected to understand and use data effectively. And also, the ethical use of data is becoming increasingly important as organizations collect larger amounts of personal information. So, businesses must ensure responsible data collection, transparency, and compliance with privacy regulations. Predictive and prescriptive analytics are also expected to grow significantly as organizations seek more advanced decision support systems. The cloud based analytics platforms will continue to expand because they offer flexibility, scalability, and cost efficiency. Overall, Future developments in business analytics will further transform how organizations operate and compete. In conclusion, business analytics and data driven strategies have become essential components of modern business management. As technology continues to evolve, business analytics will become even more important in helping organizations adapt to changing market conditions and make informed decisions. Businesses that effectively use data driven strategies are more likely to achieve long term success in the digital economy. So that concludes my report, and these are my references. Thank you.